forage for food, but they also love to dance and get their groove on. Each dolphin has a unique personality, just like us. So let's take a minute to introduce them, starting with Merlin. Merlin is the leader of our pod at 39 years old, and with that age comes a ton of aquatic wisdom. Merlin's dark gray color and that tall dorsal fin makes him easy to recognize. Merlin's also very chatty, isn't that right, Merlin? I think he just said more herring, please. Now when it comes to dancing, Merlin goes full wedding reception. So he's gonna show off his chicken dance. Give it up for Merlin, everyone! Up next, we'd like to introduce you to Avalon, who's an enthusiastic and energetic dolphin that you can depend on. We recognize Avalon by his haircut. I'm just kidding. We recognize him because he has a long rostrum and a slender body that makes him easy to tell apart. Now, Avalon's favorite dance move is the moonwalk. Avalon, would you hit us with a little of that? So smooth! Give it up for Avalon, everyone! Now, when these guys aren't chomping down on sardines, they love to hit that dance floor. And when I say hit, I'm not playing. Show 'em, boys! Jump 20 feet in the air, so let's jump, jump, jump! Let's get this night done! 3, 2, 1, let's go now! We're gonna put on something. Let's go work it. You know, we wouldn't even be able to do this if it weren't for our amazing animal care specialists. They make life great for our dolphins by keeping them physically and mentally stimulated, using positive reinforcement with things like food, toys, or just a good rub down. Now, I'm gonna echolocate my way to the break room for a hot minute while the grown-ups talk. Take it away, Madison.
Hi everyone, I'm over here. Joining me today is one of our very own audience members. Everybody say hi to Sophia! Sophia, we're so glad you joined us for some fun today. You might think training dolphins is a lot of fun and games, but there's a lot of hard work involved too. I was thinking today you could help me demonstrate to our audience how we train our dolphins. Are you up for that? Fantastic! So just like DJ Echo was saying, we use the science of positive reinforcement and operant conditioning to train our dolphins. This is basically just a fancy way of saying that when they do something we like, we give them something they like. What do you think dolphins really like? You're so right, Sophia! Our dolphins love fish. They also love playing with toys, spending time with other dolphins, spending time with us, their trainers, and if you can believe it, they even like Jell-O. Now, one of the very first things we train our dolphins is to touch their mouth or their rostrum to our hand or our target pole, just like this one. And when they do, we blow our whistle, and that lets them know you did a great job. Come back to me, I'm gonna give you a lot of fish. Now, Sophia, since you're helping me today, but you don't look like a dolphin, what's something you really like to eat? Do you like pasta? That sounds really good, doesn't it? Okay, so to demonstrate to our audience how we train our dolphins, I'm gonna have you follow this target pole with your nose, just like this, to the best of your ability. And let's pretend every time you do, you get the most delicious plate of pasta. Sounds like a good deal, right? Okay, let's go. Remember, you're following it with your nose. Are you having a good day at Six Flags? Fantastic. Am I the best dolphin trainer you've ever been? Yeah, thanks. Okay, that was a little easy. Are you up for more of a challenge? Great, we're doing the same thing. Let's go. You got it, we're following it with our nose. Great job, Sophia! Round of applause for our guest again. Now, Sophia, we were gonna have our chefs make you the best plate of pasta. But they're not here today, but I think that's totally fine because I was thinking instead we could upgrade your experience to be one of our very own dolphins. I think they're on their way now.
Hello,
Oh.
is it me you're looking for?
Ooh, unfortunately, it's not you that we're looking for, DJ. It's our friend Merlin! Now, when we meet somebody new, we like to introduce ourselves, so put our right hand out and wave it back and forth and see who does. Great job, you two! Yeah! Now that we've got our introductions out of the way, I'm gonna have Merlin present his tail to us. And when he does, you can go ahead and reach out. What do you think he feels like? He feels soft? That's a great description. We like to say they feel like a peeled hard-boiled egg or even a wet inner tube. Now you both have done such a great job, I'm going to give you the opportunity to feed him. So if you hold up this fish to the audience real quick, that looks pretty fishy, right? Let's show it to the audience real quick. Hold it up just like this. Just like this. It looks, oh, that's okay. We have multiple for a reason. There we go. We're going to hold it up to the audience real quick. Just like this. That looks like a fish, right? And we're going to cover up its eyes so you can see what's coming in. And Merlin's really particular, so we wipe it off a little bit. And then you just toss it head first into his mouth, just like that. Great job, you two! Now, before you go, you might notice something a little fishy on your hands. Yeah, a little sneaky. I know the perfect way to get rid of it because we deal with that all day. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put our hands up just like this. Wave them back and forth to grab them off a little bit. Yeah. Back it together. Get all those scales loose. They can be pretty pesky. And you know what we do next? We wipe it on our clothes. Yeah, you're on your way to becoming a dolphin trainer, Sophia. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Bye to our guests. Yo, Madison. I don't mean to be rude, but this is supposed to be a dance party. So let's pump it up. That is so much better. Now you're all in for a treat because we have two more guests who are going to be joining us on stage for a dance off. Make some noise for our guests as they make their way to the stage. We're going to get to know our guests over here on the right side. How you doing? What's your name? Give it up for Stefan, everyone. And over here on the left side, how you doing? What's your name? Give it up for Pete, everyone. Now, Pete, you're going to be hanging out with Animal Care Specialist Robert over there. Stefan, you're going to be with Animal Care Specialist Courtney. This is a good old-fashioned dance competition, meaning whoever has the best dance moves is our champion. We're gonna start with Pete. I hope you like the classics. That was so elegant, wasn't it? Pete, your form was impeccable. All right, Stefan, how are you feeling on this side? Oh, a little bit of trash talk, huh? Stefan's feeling pretty confident. You think you can do better? Well, you better work. Wow. This is gonna be a close one. I don't think that I could be the one to decide this, so we need a tiebreaker. How about an underwater wrestling competition? How about a high dive competition? That's just not clicking. We need something that feels right in your gut, in your soul, like the hula hoop! We're gonna have a nice hula hoop competition. We're gonna see which one of our guests has hips that do not lie. We want truth-telling hips in the building. Looks like both teams are ready, so let's hit it! Wow, this is too hard, you guys. I can't decide this. We need to turn to the audience on this one. By a round of applause, who do you think had the best moves? Was it Team Pete? Or was it Team Stefan? Ooh, that is really close. We need to do that one more time. Do you think your champion is Team Pete? Or is it Team Stefan? I think we're gonna have to give it up to Pete! Make some noise for our champion!
All I do is win, no matter what. Got money on my mind, I can never get enough. And every time I step up in the building, everybody's hands go up.
Ooh, sorry about that. Not sorry. But it looks like Pete's completely and totally and utterly dry. Audience, should we even the score? All right. No, what are you doing? No, that is not enough. We want to see Pete get drenched, right? Sorry, Pete. The audience has spoken.
And they stay there, and they say
Dance battles are fierce around here. Give it up one more time for our very brave, very wet volunteers. We are so glad you came. You know, working with animals is a privilege, but it's also a responsibility. So our animal care specialists, they work hard to develop trusting relationships with our dolphins. And now we'd like for you to sit back so you can see that trusting relationship for yourselves.
If you ever find yourself stuck in the middle of the sea, I'll sail the world to find you. If you ever find yourself lost in the dark and you can't see, I'll be the light to guide you. Find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me like 1, 2, 3. I'll be there. need it, I can count on you. Like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Ooh, it can toss at any time and then you just can't fall asleep. I'll sing a song beside you. And if you ever forget how much you really mean to me, every day I will remind you. Oh, find out what we're made of when we are called to help our friends in need. You can count on me. Like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you. Like 4, 3, 2, and you'll be there. 'Cause that's what friends are supposed to do, oh yeah. Always have my shoulder when you cry. I'll never let go, never say goodbye. You can count on me. Like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there. And I know when I need it, I can count on you. Like 4, 3, 2, I'll be there.
That is incredible. Let's hear it for our animal care specialists and, of course, our vocalists. Just like our animal care specialists, we all have a part to play when it comes to appreciating nature and animals. Isn't that right, Madison?
You're so right, DJ. Many people don't realize that interacting with and feeding wild marine mammals can do more harm than good and is even illegal. That's why visiting accredited zoos and aquariums like Six Flags Discovery Kingdom is a great way to get up close with and to learn more about the species that share our planet. By doing things like reusing our grocery bags, reusing our water bottles, participating in beach cleanup days, or just leaving a place cleaner than you found it are all great ways that we each can contribute to making the world better for humans and animals alike. Nobody can do everything, but everyone can do something. So thank you all for being here today and doing what you can to make the world a better place for generations to come. With that being said, hey DJ,
What's up?
I think it's last call on the dance floor. You got one more song?
It's what I do.